Welcome back, guys, to another video. Today we're going to be looking at City Builder 4. Kindly being donated to me by the developer and publisher Andrew Rowe. So I believe it's a one-man band. So thumbs up to him to building the game on his own, because it's something I would love to be able to do if only I had the skill sets. So if you like your City Builder, guys, this might be something for you. Just need to make you aware that this is early access, so things could change throughout the build process as things go on and progress and more things come into place. The whole point of this is that you can build whole nations across multiple different towns and across the map, and you can mess about with the budgets and fiddle taxes and so on, so you've got more money in the future to build new things. Now, what I have had a little go of this, I have had a little bit of issues with myself, but that's just me. I haven't played a lot of these particular type of style city builders for a while, but we're gonna jump in, guys, and we're gonna look at we'll actually go for the tutorial to give you guys a little bit of an idea. Hopefully you'll thoroughly enjoy it. Don't forget, guys, if you do like the video, don't forget to like this video, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you get notified when I go live, which I'll be doing next week. I have been saying this for like the past couple of weeks, but unfortunately things have cropped up that are out of my control. And obviously liking the video will help me massively, so thanks again. Let's go in. We're going to do we'll do a campaign, and when you first jump in, it'll ask you if you want to do an actual tutorial. You can name the land if you want. In this occasion, we'll call it Long Island. Why not? And obviously, you can, as you can see there, you can change the flag. So you can just go to the paint roll, and then you can change the colours as you see fit. So we'll just go for a grey. Can we go for a grey? Because I'm boring. I'm joking. It's just that my colour scheme seems to be grey. That's not grey, but it's a bluish colour. But that, you can actually do dots if you want as well. And squares as you go through. So you can customize the whole your nation's flag as you go through the actual game. Now you get loads of, as you can see here, of what you can actually select, which is brilliant, because normally you just get the one map and that is it, or you get a couple of maps. The good thing about this is it actually tells you as well what type of resources are got available, such as aluminium ingots, copper, steel, petroleum, and so on. We're going to go with, I think we'll go with the steel ingots. We'll call it Man Cove. We'll call it Man Cave, because, yeah, most men either want one or have one. And we'll see how we get on. By the way, guys, I've got a couple of shooting games to come up with in the future. I know I've been doing a lot of city builders, but it's just the type of games I'm enjoying at the moment. So we're going to go with the actual tutorial. So I'll go through the basics with us. So it's asking us to select the road, which is this icon here. And then we select there, and we literally drag to there, and that is our first road in place. And again, click to select a residential. Is it that one? Big R. And then go from there and again down, so it shows us pink. And then we'll select the road again. Connect these roads up. Nice and easy. Select a power plant. Doesn't state which one. I'm guessing it's going to be that one. On that square. Can't really... but yeah, we'll put it there as it asks. And then obviously we've got the power lines to put in as well. So... brilliant. So you can actually zoom in, guys. At this moment in time, I can't do this with it being a tutorial, but you can actually zoom in. So we've got the power supply, and we've got the electric pylon's got to, and as you can see, it's got water, a water icon, so I'm guessing it needs it. We'll go to edit terrain, and then you can see there you got draw water. Now, as you go through the game, guys, you've also got the option to raise terrain to make hills and so on, or clear the terrain from other items, trees, and so on. And you can lower it as well. So we're going to collect the water. I'm going to paste it just there. Now, what you will notice, guys, and I have noticed this myself, when you put in the water, please make sure you've got a 1 square tile between the road and the water, or thereabouts. You'll see why now. Pump station, place it there, done. We are going to need to put a power line in. So that is that as well. Click to go underground. So there we go. Oh, okay. We're putting underground plumbing in. So we're going to go from the actual pump straight across to the other side of the residential area. And it's in our next challenge is to build 100 residents and commercial zones and make sure they're connected to power and plumbing. So we're going to say, okay. Finally, make sure to build factories so citizens have jobs, and good luck. So we'll see how we get on. Press R and F buttons or hold the middle mouse button to tilt the camera, and Q and E to rotate the camera. And you can guarantee, guys, I will forget this as I'm going through. I'll scroll the mouse button to zoom in and out. So a lot of these keys, guys, you will be familiar with. So as I said, you can actually zoom in, so which we are going to do just now. And as you can see, we've got our first little residence. At the top there, in the top left-hand corner, guys, it does show you that we've got 25 of 100 residents. And we've got no commercial zones at all at the moment. So I think the first thing we need to do is get a couple more roads in. And we can literally just extend from there. Like so. We're going to be putting a road down the back of there. And then possibly down there as well. Now, as you can see, guys, I'm just doing this willy-nilly. Obviously, if you were doing this as a full-on scaled game, you would be concentrating and probably planning things out a little bit better. I'm going to put a road down the middle of there as well. And as you can see, oh, that weather's kicking in. We've got residential here, and I'm thinking we put residential here, commercial, and then residential. So if we do this, and then we go like so, residential there, we've got commercial, so we'll put the commercial right in the middle. But bear in mind, guys, we need to put electric in. So we're going to put electric there, put one there, and one there. Now, this is one thing I struggled with at the beginning, guys, because it wasn't actually put the electric across, and you've got to make sure that you bring it across as well. We've got a demand for cola. I'm sure we have. So let's put that in. And obviously, we need to put water in as well. So if we drag from there to there, I'm going to drag one from there to there also. And then we'll go from there up to there. And that'll bring that in. The good thing is, we can see that we're starting to build. We've almost hit the residential hit, actually. 95 of 100, which is pretty good and pretty quick. As you can see, though, commercial zones are still only 28. As you can see, we've only got the one in there. And if we put some more roads in, we'll go across here. Now, as you can imagine, big power station there. It's going to need some sort of... we've got a fire department, which might be best to put that across here. Bear in mind, guys, you've got your stuff up the top of here as well. We've got, from what I can see there, 632 residents. Which is bizarre. I don't know what that means, to be quite honest with you. I'm still learning this game as I go through. So we need to get power over to here. Which I believe should be as simple as that. There we go. And we've got a police station, which I'm thinking opposite the town centre. Might be a good idea. Not that that is a town centre, but it's opposite a commercial zone. We could put another housing estate in here and then a small commercial one in there. Got to be able to provide the fire station with food as well. They don't have to travel so far. We're going to put one there and we'll put one there, and that'll expand the electric through. Now, bear in mind, guys, as you go through, you're going to need more power. You're going to need more water sources as well. So don't just assume that you've got one, that is it, because that is not going to be the case. What I'm going to do here is I'm actually going to put a pump there in advance. We'll put a road going up to that, and then we'll do one around the back, like so. Oh, now then, let's go undo that square. You've got everything down here, guys, should you need it, including the budget, which looks like this. So you can look into this and go over it in a bit more detail. Let's get that there. The good thing about this, again, it's going to be for the younger generation that maybe not played a city builder. They might find this more. They might be more helpful to them, should we say, to get into this. We're going to put... do we put a line across there, guys? What do you think? Do we? Don't we? This looks like it could be more of... We could put an oil plant there. Nice big oil plant. I'm thinking we do that. And then what we could do is we could take this road out, really. Or do we leave it as it is? Do we get a fire station in there as well? Will it let me have one in? No, it will not. Yeah, let's have a think of how we could do this. Because they're going to need water as well. I don't really want to take it out because it'll affect my budget. We'll leave it as it is for the time being. I'm going to put electric going from there. We'll put it across there as well. And then we're going to put the water in. We'll go straight from there, straight through. Now, bear in mind, we're going to be connecting these two up. Like so, which will give us an extra once this has got power. And we've our residential quarter, but we're nowhere near on the commercial, which is quite understandable looking at it. Can we get a road going across? Yes, we can. We can get a road going across there, which would be quite helpful. So as I said, guys, this was actually gifted to me from the developer Andrew Raw. Go and check it out. It's currently on Steam at the moment. Let me just check on the price for you so I can give you an idea. It's currently at £15.49 at the time of recording this video. And again, there's multiple things you can do. You can actually expand from location to location. Over here as well, we've got our research screen, guys. So let's have a quick there. We are currently researching tomato soup, apparently. And we're 57% complete. And obviously, you've got handguns, military, and as you go through here as well, you've got your heavy industry and your automotive, like your tanks. So that'll bring more industries in as we go through. More industry, more money, more jobs. Maybe not in that order, but yeah. We need to get power across here somehow. So let's just go along with a road again from here. We'll bring it straight down. Connect these two up. We've got a commercial zone there. There's nothing stopping us from putting a commercial zone here as well. Because let's face it, I don't think anyone would like to be living opposite that thing. And again, I'm not going to be putting things here like another coke plant. We've got two. That should be enough. So I'm just going to click on that. It's going showing 0 and that is showing 0 also. I'm guessing that's the amount of productivity it's got. Now this has struggled. It hasn't seemed to be filling up here for some reason. And has this got something to do with electric? It could well be that we are out of electric. So if that is the case, what we'll do, we'll put another one up there and we'll bring a road up as well to that as so. And I've put the wrong one in because it was the nuclear power plant I wanted. Now what I'm thinking here is actually if we take that road out, we'll just put the two together because you normally find they're quite big anyway, aren't they? We'll put one in like so. Put another road just going up and in fact I might just do up there because we might have to put another one together. Obviously, for those that don't know, I live in the northeast. We've got your British Steel and your ICIs, or we did have, and a lot of them places are huge, which is why I'm thinking like this. Now I'm guessing we haven't got enough residential people, or not enough people wanting to move in. This is probably down to the fact that we haven't got a lot of industry at the moment. So we'll look into the... we need to get some more water put in as well. Let me just check on the pumping side of things. Got water going that way. We're going to put from there to there. That has got water and we'll just drag one from there up to... Oh, is it going to let me? Yes, it is. Right. I noticed this area hasn't actually got any water. Like so. Aha, there's our problem. Or there's my problem. That's why we haven't got any water here, because we have residents here. We've got no water. That should help. We'll soon find out. Oh, it's saying we haven't got enough water, and this is part of the reason, because this pump isn't connected. Have we got electric in there yet? we have, and yet we haven't. Does that make sense? The demand for tomato soup has raised. Let me just take that away from there. And we'll put that road back in. We'll put electric go from there. And we'll commercialise this zone as well. That'll hopefully bring the electric over to here. We need the right one. Now, as that is building, I'm hoping that's going to stretch the electric over to this pump because we are down on water, as you can see. Resources of water are very poor. Now, you can actually expand this as well if I wanted to, but I don't want to go too far. So we're getting a car park, and that is about as much as we're getting. Now, we can go from this, drag that across, and then from there, go through, and we can connect that up to that one, which is good. Gives us a bit more of a cycle through, rather than relying all on one water source. And I was hoping that this would work. Now, let me just see. If we put electric there as well. I had this problem the first time I played this. And I seem to struggle. Now, it could just be me, guys, to be quite honest with you. Things are going in. It's just this water is a bit of a nightmare there. Because we have to get the electric over to it. Now, this should be producing electric. And because of that, it is. That is... And that is. And yet we still can't get the electric, the water here. I'm just wondering if we can... We definitely can't get that in there. We could get a fire station in the back of there. But I don't think that's going to be enough. We'll put that there as well. So, there's a... That's bizarre. It was able to give us electric to this, but not to this. Now, have I actually put that pump in the wrong way around? Who knows? I wouldn't have thought I had. It says it's getting it. It's working at 10%. I'm guessing that's what it means. Again, not totally sure. Still learning the game myself, guys. As you can see as well at the top there, guys, you've got your different grades and your different ores that you can get. Now, you can actually export these, but you can also buy them as well from other lands. The map is pretty damn big. You see me at the beginning there. Just pick this particular one, but there is more. Yeah, not totally sure what's going on there. Oh, there we go. That worked. I didn't even know that was a thing. But yeah, we've got the electric going that way across. So we should be okay for water. Or it should be getting there. It is. Just like that, you see. Now, I've only ever seen these power cables going across the big things like that. So me putting one there was just a bit of a guess. But it was a guess that worked. Still a little bit short on water. This is said it hasn't got enough. Now, that could be the fact that I just haven't put any in. Let's have a quick look. And that is the case on that one. Well, I connected that one up. Sorted. Just like that. We're still 3 off on the commercial zone, which is a bit bizarre. This is starting to build up. Oh, hang on. We might just make this here, because it looks like it's building up. Now, I'm not going to be putting anything on the end of here, because that would just be a bit bizarre. What we could do is put a little commercial zone across here. We'll put a road in first, just to be on the safe side. I know it's very square, guys, but obviously if you have more time, you would probably look at this a lot better and make things work a lot easier for yourself. And we're going to put that in across there also to connect them up. Now then, guys, because we've hit the 100 of each, we've got different items coming now, as you can see. We've got an airport, we've got elementary schools, high schools, a gym, a stadium, swimming pools and hospitals, and there's other things down there, including farmers' fields. Let's see how we can get on here. We've got the police station there, and I think in a hospital wouldn't go amiss. Oh, actually, that would look pretty nice there, wouldn't it? Would it look good there? Or there? I think that would... we'll stick it there. Boom. Nice big hospital. Happy days. Let's just get the electric in, otherwise it would be no good to anyone. And we need to make sure we've got plenty of water in for a hospital. And then obviously, now we've got plenty of residents, we're going to have to be looking at elementary schools. We'll put an elementary school there and possibly a high school. Just... good point. Where would you put in a high school? Put it there. Get the electric in. Get it all plumbed in. And again, I'd like to just double check because you've seen me mess up a couple of times now. Make sure we get the water in. The good thing is the game does actually tell you if something's not connected. So we've got the elementary, the high school here. Now high schools are going to have like gyms near them, swimming pools, probably a mini stadium. So we can look at putting that in as well. Almost like a campus. I'm going to put a road across there and we'll put a big road across here. Now this might not work because that hill, yep, I thought as much. So what we'll have to do is take these out and we'll go into this and we'll lower this area. Just a little bit, just so we can get that road in. Like so. And we get the gym. Let's have a look. Opposite the commercial zone as well there. And we'll put the swimming pool over on the back here. Now, the one thing that would be nice on this game is if you had paths. So I could put like a path through here so that people at the gym could go to the swimming pool and so on. But I'm sure that would be something the developer will be looking at. We need to make sure we've got plenty of water through. What I like about this as well, guys, is you don't actually see the pipes going under it. You don't see it. So just because you don't see it doesn't mean it's not going in. I'm going to drag that one down here as well, just so I don't forget it later on. And we are going to need another water source. Have we got any more over here? We have, as it happens, which is good. We will need to get that connected up. Police HQ. We've already got a police HQ, actually, saying that. And a stadium. Now then, stadiums are pretty big. And as you can imagine, guys, I'm in the northeast. I'm not far from the Riverside Stadium. That would be ideal there, near Riverside. But let's see if we can actually fill in some of this area. We could raise that. Raise this. And then just lower it down again to do that. Ideal. And again, if we raise this area. Now, I've played other city games before, guys, and this is probably the easiest version I've seen when it comes to raising things. Demand for TV dinners. And then we're just going to lower that again, just so we can get it level. Like so, hopefully that'll allow us to get the stadium in, which should be big enough to go there. Oh, it is. Oh, and we can get a road around it as well. Brilliant. Let's get the electric in there, which is not going to pull over just yet because these haven't even got electric, which tells me we could be a bit short on electric. Let's just get that road up to here, like so. We're going to bring a road around the back, and then we're going to have to fill this in and bring that across. Let's go back into there. Let's... oh, wrong one. Let's heighten this up. I'm sure the fire brigade will be happy with that as well. I'm going to lower that down, and then we can bring that road across. We'll continue from this. I'd like to go from there, but it's just the way I've done it. Like I say, guys, if you were playing this yourself, you'd be taking a lot more time and patience and getting things just how you want them. Ideally, a bridge would be nice here, but we haven't got one. Let me just see if we can actually lower some of this terrain here. I don't want to be getting rid of all the hills. I like hills. I like greenery. So we'll be putting trees in as well at some point. you can actually put and plant trees. We're going to need to put in another power plant, I think, at some point. Because this isn't getting any power at all. That might be down to the fact that we haven't actually put stuff going across to bring it over. Let's have a quick look at what we've got here. They've got electric, they've got electric. But they are getting it. We've got water there. We're going to bring a water pipe from here through to that. And then from there, we'll go across. That'll bring that. I don't really want to do commercial here, but I will do residential here. It's opposite a stadium. It's opposite a commercial zone. That was not planned to have commercial going all down like that, but it has for some reason. But there we go. I'm going to put another electric pylon in there. Put one there just so there we go. The stadium has now got electric. Now we've got all this area at the back here, guys. We've got all this here. Ideally, I would like to have a bridge going across there. Now, whether this actually works or not, I don't know, but we'll try it. It does work. Wow, brilliant. That means we can have all this plugged in for the... like to promote religion as it will improve relations. I accept that. You don't have to accept it, guys. Oops, it's not letting me do anything. I've had to reject it. It wouldn't let me accept it for some reason. Now again, guys, on the right hand side here, you can probably see residential, commercial, and that's jobs. So we need to increase the jobs. From what I can see there, residential is not in importance. Now we don't need any more. Same goes for commercial, but we need jobs. And this is where I think the farms will come into play. If we just put a road going across there like so, we'll put one up the top here, like so. Bear in mind, guys, like I say, I am not doing this any particular way. So when you're doing this, you'll be taking your time, looking at your finances and so on and so forth. And we're going to put some farms in place. Got a commercial, we've got a, what was that, a grain farm? We'll have a carrot farm across here as well. We'll leave that, we'll put the carrot farm here. And then we'll have a beef farm over here. Now then. I don't know if that should have been rotated around, but we'll soon find out. We'll put there, and there for the electric. Now then, what we've got to think about here is we need to get power over here as well. If I go with another nuclear power station, we put it across this river edge. I'm going to bring it out one. There's no reason why we could not go from there to there to there. Oh, that has actually worked. Do you know what? The more I play this game, the more I enjoy it. We've blocked the water off there, which I didn't want. So I'm just wondering if I can take that middle one out, if they still connect. No, they won't. That's a bit of a bugger. We have to put one in, aren't we? Like so. And then we can put a pump here as well. Just on the end there. That'll pump the water through to here. And we'll be able to get the water from there going through to the farm. And then from there, we'll bring all the way down to here. And we'll bring another one going across to there, like so. That has actually produced power over there, which is good. Now, ideally, as I mentioned before, guys, we've got water over here. We want to be getting these water pumps all connected up. So if I bring that down to there, and then bring that across into that pump, all these pump stations are now interlinked, which will be a lot easier when it comes to getting things sorted. So we don't run out. And then we've got the electric there. So I'm thinking, will that connect up to that one? And I think it has. Commercial zones are in high demand of your city. Yes, it is. It's gone back up again. If I do that. Let's put them all down the side here. These are costing me money. But we can take these down at a later time. Oh, there we go. We're getting carrots. Happy days. We're going to put one there. And that should. And I don't think it has. No, it hasn't. So let me just take these out because that didn't work. But if we put one there across to there, then this should work, you would think. It is. There we go. Learning curve, like most games. Like I say, the more I play this, the more I'm enjoying it. So this will be another game I'll give another go. So we need to get some more commercial zones in, as it's stated. Which I'm rather shocked, to be quite honest, because it was a minute ago it said we had enough. What I'm going to do, though, is I'm going to put this as a residential, because we've got too much housing over there. Too much commercial over there, really. I'm going to put that there. Now then, we still haven't got power to this swimming pool. Let's bring a road down the middle of that. We'll put the electric on there, like so. That will hopefully bring that over once these start to work and do the job. So these are starting to build, which is hopefully going to transfer the electric across this way. We could put a little commercial zone actually on the back of the school, like so. We'll connect them up. Not exactly how I wanted it, but there we go. Do it like that. Now got power, which is good. So hopefully, guys, this is give you an idea of what this game is like. City Builder, Epic City Builder 4. Currently under £16 on Steam, early access. So if you like your city builders, by all means, give it a shout out. Give it a go. See what you think. Again, thank you to Andrew Rowe, who's the developer and publisher. Much appreciate you reaching out and offering me a key, mate. Much appreciated. But on that note, guys, there we go. There's our little start of a city on Epic City Builder 4. As you can see, there's a lot to do. So hope you've enjoyed this little review. I thoroughly enjoyed it. And again, and I have to express this, guys. A lot of people look at the game and they look at the graphics and they think, oh, the graphics aren't up to date and modern like your Call of Duties and so on. But let's face it, not all games are about graphics. I don't like it. I don't mind this. I actually like this type of graphic. It doesn't bother me at all. I like the little uniqueness of it. It takes me back to the old days, back when I used to play on my Commodore 16 and my Spectrums and so on. So I like it. But I know some people won't. But then you've got to also look at the guys. One of the biggest games in the world that I don't think will ever die is Minecraft. And that's all blocky. And I love Minecraft as well. So, like I say, guys, give it a check out. Give it a go. Watch some more videos on YouTube. There are plenty of them. But if you have liked the video, guys, and you've enjoyed it, don't forget, like the video. It does help massively for the channel. I'm still trying to build the channel up. I have noticed we've gained a lot more subscribers over the past week as well. So thank you very much to those that have actually subscribed. Hit the subscribe button, turn on notifications, and I shall see you in the next video. On that note, guys, take care, and I shall see you soon.